Alright, you guys, welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial in my test world. And before I get started, let me just say I was scrolling on Instagram looking for ideas of things to build just for funsies when I came across this image that I'll put up on the screen right now, and I immediately fell in love with it. It's actually an old firehouse that was turned into a house for someone, at least according to the Instagram post. So I was like, why not build it? Hence this tutorial for a Minecraft firehouse house, or a firehouse if you want to keep it that way. But, you know, up to you. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on it. Random Iandus here, interrupting your tutorial for this lovely firehouse house design that I am working on, just to say thank you for clicking on this video, and I'd love it if you consider subscribing, liking, and commenting on this video, just because I have been on YouTube for a while, and I'd love to hit 1,000 subs by the end of 2021. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright, so in case you can't tell, we're in the back. I've already played around a couple times with some different designs, and I'll show you that after I show you how to build my favorite, which is that one right across the way. So to get started, we have four main pillars of polished granite. Is this granite? Yeah, polished granite bricks. I didn't know it was called bricks. I thought it was just polished granite. Isn't it polished diorite? Polished granite stairs. Why are they called bricks then? That's strange. Anyways, there are 4 columns worth of these granite bricks, and they are 2 wide each, so 2 wide that go up 1, I gotta fly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, up 15 high, so 2 by 15. Then it goes a 3 wide gap, another 2 by 15, and down here is 11 wide gap. And then again, that right there is 2 by 15, 3 wide on this side, and 2 by 15. And again, this should be 11. Let me just double check it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 exactly. So let me go ahead and build these up to 15 in height. And there we have it, our 4 columns of granite bricks that are 2 by 15 with 3 gap and a 3 gap and an 11 gap. Then up at the very top here on this 15th layer, we're going to connect it all over, just a straight away like this, like so. Now I'm going to switch to the bottom and work our way up from there. So at the very bottom, you can choose either 3 by 3 area. You can even put your door in the middle if you wanted to. This is just how I chose to lay it out with this type of layout. You can put your door right here. And then I put this there, and then I didn't bring the door out. Perfect. Like so. Or you can put it, like I said, on the other side or not. And then we're going to switch real quick over to some of these polished blackstone bricks, as well as polished blackstone brick walls, and then polished blackstone stairs. And down here with this, we're gonna do polished blackstone bricks and kind of frame it. And then right above the door, we'll have the polished blackstone brick stairs. Another line here. Then we're gonna have a staircase that's upside down, and on top of that, a staircase that is the correct side up for the polished granite slabs. 2 slabs lining up with the bottom portion, the thicker portion of the stair, like so. Then up above it, we continue with the blackstone. However, instead of doing blocks all the way, we're gonna do 3 brick walls, and I forgot my glass. That connect to 3 glass panes and 3 brick walls on the other side. And then we got blocks on top, followed again by our usual stair, stair, slab, 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 slab. And then on this top part, there's not going to be blackstone, it's actually brick that goes up by 3 by 4. So it's 3 wide and 4 tall. And each of these, like down here, this is blackstone. So this should actually be blackstone now that I look at it. Actually, no, granite's fine. You can change it out for either, whatever you think it looks best. But it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall with the stair there on both sides. And then on this one, it is also about 5 tall. You'll see that these the walls aren't connecting to anything because there's a space there. You do want to fill it in with polished blackstone bricks, otherwise you'll have that weird gap, like so, so it's fully encased. And then up above as well, we're going to again copy our upside down stair and our polished slabs. But since this is a full block, we don't need to do another upside down stair and slab. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat this on this side real quick. Alright, so the main thing that's different for the other side that I just finished, first of all, let's just point it out one at a time. This side is identical to this one. This window is identical to this window. The one big difference is the door is obviously gone. Of course, you could keep the door if you want and have two doors, but I switched it out for another window. Essentially, we have this up a 2 tall high planter here with blackstone bricks on the bottom, and then a polished blackstone brick wall on top, connecting to the actual polished granite, and then we have grass filling it in that you can put and decorate with some like flowers or whatever you'd like, and a 2 tall window here connected of course to our polished blackstone brick walls and framed around it with polished blackstone bricks so that it connects properly and we don't have the weird gaps on the sides. And that pretty much takes care of the 2 side pieces there. Now for the middle part here, we're going to go ahead and start with just laying out a line of polished blackstone bricks. And then we're going to pretty much copy the way that I have the windows set up over there, although I see that I don't have my stairs anymore. And back it up. So 2 blocks in, I'm going to put a stair, and skip a block, stair, skip a block, stair, scare, and skip a block, stair. And then on the sides of the windows, just like we have on the sides of the windows here, we're going to put walls going up by 3. If I can click correctly, life would be great. Like so. And then we can connect it with our glass panes. Beautiful. And then bring up our blocks again, leaving a gap above each window because we're going to put a stair there instead of a full block. Like this, giving it a nice little frame to it, if I can place the blocks correctly. And then right above it, we're just going to go straight into another window. Again, stairs on top, correct, stairs, words. Fill it in with these blackstone bricks. Then we have, because it's kind of curved, so this is going to be a 2 tall instead of 3 tall. And then 3 tall in the middle, 2 tall on the sides. And then of course fill in the sides like so. Put a staircase over where the windows will go. And with the way that these windows connect to stairs, they actually don't, the walls, see they don't connect to stairs at all. So I can't actually make it where this goes up 3 high for the 3 tall window because it doesn't connect to the stair there. So instead we're going to make it 2 high for the 2 high window and put a full block there. We'll make the middle piece go up 3 high. Then we're going to put a block on top, obviously, and a blackstone stair, like so. And then just fill it in again. Stair over where the windows are going, of course. Like that. And have this, honestly, this looks really cool without having windows in it. But, you know, it is more of a modern building, so it does kind of need windows. And there you have that basic little design for some windows. Now, we're going to start with doing our granite bricks that has an arch going over the blackstone here. And you want to come up to this line here, this bottom brick of the second window, and not the top one, the bottom one here. It comes out 2 blocks, and then a stair, an upside down stair, I should say. Then you go up 1 block on top, and it comes out 1 more. And then again, another upside down stair, and an upside down stair. And then you fill in the middle with a slab. Now you see these gaps here, then you want to go ahead and place some blackstone bricks to fill in the gaps so that you don't see straight into the house. And there you have your bottom layer finished for the black snow. Now on top of here, we're going to do a slab, and then a correct sided stair. Again, on the other side, slab, correct sided stair. Then on top, go away, door. On top, we're going to go ahead and fill in this section here, right above this second one, so 5 blocks wide. And this is also going to be a slab. So slab, stair, slab, full block. Slab, stair, slab, full block. Then we're going to go in a full block and just fill it in by 3. And this top row is going to officially be filled in completely in a straight line. And then the last thing we're going to do is throw a stair here, an upside down stair in the corners like so. Giving you this lovely little arch, kind of framing the whole door. Then last but not least, you want to head over to the other side and fill in these holes with some bricks, like so. I realize I say like so a lot. Ta-da! It is finished. Just kidding, it's almost finished. Now we want to do the top where the roof is going to go, basically. So what I have designed here, I'm going to switch to different blackstone. We have polished blackstone slabs that are going to be on the bottom of all of our columns, like this. An upside down stair on the columns, so on top of the slabs. Then the slab itself is going to actually connect these 2 inner columns, but not the outer ones. You're going to leave those separate. Like that. And then we're going to take a full block. You could also, if you wanted to, at the corner, instead of having it, you could technically do it like that, but it would change the shape of your roof a little bit instead of being a perfect square. And you could also connect it like that. But I kind of don't like the way that looks. It looks a little too bulky to me compared to just having a sharp turn. I'm going to keep it as such, but either way you have more ideas if you'd want to change it up. And we're just going to take this blackstone, polished blackstone, oh my gosh, all the way across. And so now you can see you have the makings of this lovely roof coming on. Now we just need to add in the actual, like, corner roof part here. So you're going to take this, got to connect here, all the way around as well, and just bring it straight down. It does stick out 1 extra block from the blackstone, giving it a little extra depth to the build. Then I need to get some slabbies. You're going to come to the inner column here, the inner 2 columns, I should say. And on this block that does not have these supports to come down is where you're going to start going up into this little peak. So you're going to go up by 1, and then up by 1 technically here, but again, they're going to be 2 blocks thick, as you can see there. That'll go down. Up again by 1, but 2 blocks thick. 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 Same thing on this side of the column, on this first area that does not have this support. We're going to do slab, over and double wide, over and double wide, over and double wide, over and double wide, until you have this lovely little peak going on. Then you can take either the polished blackstone bricks or the polished blackstone block, I'll do blackstone this time, and just fill in these gaps that you see. Because the roof is going to be mostly made out of blackstone. Although you could make it out of the gray stone, but I think the black stone would look a little bit better. And just like that, we have the roof finished, although I tried 4 different styles, obviously, up here. The basic style here, just filling it all in with the same stone, and then having the peak come up to stone. This peak is up to stone in all of it, because I just wanted to keep it that way for sure. But then I tried a few different other designs. We have over here, it's flat level with the gray, which unfortunately means this is all spawnable, but it is blackstone, so you could put any of the blackstone here if you wanted it to look like that from above. Just keep in mind that since it is flat, just like the other side, both portions would be problematic with mobs spawning at night and probably preventing you from sleeping. My 2 favorites, though, are probably these over here, because yes, they are blackstone, but they're also up by a half slab, so there are less spawning spaces available for mobs to spawn on. And you do have a few, obviously, on the slope here leading to the peak, as well as this main line on the outside, on the outskirt of the roof. However, that's a lot less area compared to this giant area here, so probably a lot less mobs spawning and preventing you from sleeping. And on this side, I did the polished blackstone, and this is the polished blackstone bricks. I like this the most, not only because of the spawning, like I mentioned, but also because it gives just a little hint of the blackstone on top. Now just taking a look at it in shaders, and I gotta say, I am in love with this design, and I am so proud with how it came out. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as well. However, before I end it, I do want to show you guys my other two designs slash sides to this firehouse house thingy. First of all, let's say you're building in a city that has, you know, tons of buildings back to back to back, and you don't have much space in between it, so you don't want to put, you know, windows on the side walls. Then you can kind of just keep it flat like this. Although I would recommend keeping the same indents here with the blackstone and the bricks, just so that the inside looks more similar to the other walls, and also from the outside it doesn't look like you just paved it over with random bricks instead of copying the actual design of the house completely through. But then again, it does depend on how you're building, because if the townhouses are actually flat up against it, there's no reason not to just fill it in. You know, just do whatever works for your city. And you might have to take the roof back a little bit too, but that's again up to you. Then on the other side here, you know, if you wanted to treat this as an actual firehouse, I changed the middle blackstone area to have 3 mirrors going horizontally instead of vertically, because a lot of modern day garage doors, they have horizontal ones because they end up rolling it up instead of opening it like a big door like they used to. So this would look a lot more appropriate, I think, in the attempt of having it be in like a modern day rolling garage door. However, you're more than welcome to change this up, use whatever blocks you'd like, and design it however you'd like instead. This is just meant to be inspiration, and I'm glad you clicked on this video all the way till the end. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next episode / tutorial. Till then, bye guys!